Ventas is a POS application from the House of Fortune Technology LLC, a leading software company with headquarters in UAE and development center in India. Ventas is a multi-company, multi-currency and multi-user POS solution which can be used by small retail outlets with single sales counter to international retail outlets with n number of counters. Ventas is an independent solution having all features required for retail outlets. Ventas can also be easily integrated to Fortune ERP without any additional configuration for larger retail outlets and retail chains having multiple outlets. Ventas will be ready for counter billing after a minimal configuration and settings done by the POS admin or super user. Let us log in and see the admin module of Ventas. This is the admin screen of Ventas where we do all configurations and settings. Moving on to the main configurations, we have number 1, sales configuration. This is the basic configuration for POS application. Number 2, auto configuration. This screen is used to create auto numbering of the transactions. Number 3, user creation. At first, we need to create the details like user code, name, etc. of users who will be using the solution. Number 4, user group. Through this functionality, we can group or club certain users together based on their role and responsibilities, and we can assign user rights and permissions together. Number 5, user permission. This screen is used to create user permission and rights. Number 6, currency master. This screen is used to create different currencies which we require in POS billing as tender. Number 7, tender. This screen is used to create different tenders or mode of payment used in POS billing. The different tender types are credit card, debit card, credit note, gift voucher, foreign currency, cash, and loyalty point. We also need to map general ledger account for each tenders if you want to integrate with the finance module. Number 8, item master. This screen is used to create different items for sales. We can create item group, item type and item category also in the screen. While creating the item, we need to select all these parameters. 9, counter creation. A POS counter means each point of sale unit or billing stations where we can bill the customer. Each counter will mainly consist of a POS machine or computer, printer, barcode reader, cash drawer and credit card reading machine if available. There are 2 types of counters available in Ventas. Number 1, billing counter to create POS bills. Number 2, packing counter or customer service counter. For creating counter, we need to enter counter code and counter name manually. We need to select the computer name from the list of computers available in the network which are automatically shown in the list. We can give default currency while creating a counter and need to select tenders to use for that currency like cash, credit card, etc. We can fix the cash flow levels at safety lock or lock level. When the sales value reaches safety level, a warning message will be generated. Once it reaches the lock level, further billing is not possible. We need to close and restart the session to restart the billing. We can create default location, cashier, salesman and tender here. We can select EDC machine name and select the items which are not allowed to sell through that counter. 10, session master. Session is to control employee shifts. There are 3 steps in each session. Number 1, session open, which is the opening of a shift of an employee in a particular counter. Number 2. Session close is the ending of a shift of an employee. Number 3. Hold session, which is to block the billing temporarily. System administrator or head cashier can open multiple counters at a time for new shift of employees. When we open the session, all counters created will populate and head cashier can select counters from the list. He can also assign floating amount for each counter. When we open the session, the system will be ready for billing. Now we can look into the Ventas' features. This is the user login screen of Ventas. As a multi-company application, each user can log in with their assigned user ID and password, and the user has to select the company name to which he has to log in. This is the billing screen of Ventas. We can set manual bill number or automatic bill number in Ventas. There are various options to select an item in Ventas. First option being is through direct barcode scanning, and the item will be automatically added in the bill. Second option is selection from the drop-down list. Item code will automatically fill in the barcode and gets added in the bill. Third option is to search the item in the search screen. Once we search and select an item, item code will automatically fill in the barcode screen. When we select an item, the system will check whether the base price is configured for that item. If price is configured, then the price will automatically fill in the price column, or else system will prompt to enter the price. If VAT is configured for that item, then VAT will be calculated and displayed in bill. We can configure default customer so that each time this customer will load in the bill, but anytime we can change the customer in POS bill. There is an option to create cash and credit bill. There are various receipt methods available in Ventas like cash, gift voucher, credit card, loyalty points, credit note, or a mixed mode of all of these. Ventas has various configuration settings for billing. We can set some default accounts and printing method, barcode symbology, and embedded barcode method also needed to be selected in sales configuration. We can create other transactions like tender declaration, tender auditing, and sales auditing. Sales auditing is the process of posting of post transactions into finance module of Forutner ERP. When we create sales audit, all accounting entries will be displayed and automatically posted to finance module. There are various functionalities incorporated on Ventas, and the same can be enabled or disabled on the basis of sales configuration. Your search for a reliable quality POS solution ends with Ventas from Fortune Technology. Thank you.